What up everyone, it's TyranitarTube and welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon analysis video. Now, in today's video, we're taking a look at the region Pokemon Sun and Moon takes place in, and it brings up the question of whether Alola is just made up of one island or multiple islands. Now, first off, Hawaii. There have been 6 regions in Pokemon so far: Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, and Kalos. 4 of those regions are based off Japan. In fact, those 4 islands are actually connected as one giant country. I think Moss had actually said that in an interview, but one thing he did say in an interview is that when he imagines the Pokemon world and the different regions on the globe, he doesn't imagine a globe because he wants to be as free as possible with obviously just the space and the Pokemon. That must be why he doesn't tell us the names of continents that these regions belong to, because he doesn't want to complete the universe. He wants there to be as open of a world as possible, and that's why it's so fun. So going back, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh are actually all based off Japan. It was only after Sinnoh that the regions have been more international. Unova is based in New York in America, and Kalos is based off northern France. And now, continuing that in Generation 7, the Alola region is based off Hawaii. The Alola region of Pokemon Sun and Moon. This is it. Just hearing that brand new name brings so much life into what you think when you think of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Not just limited to the graphics and the amount of Pokemon, but it's such an explorable and open region, and it's beautiful. Look at that. There's a pathway that leads to every location in this region. It's like this region is going to be more open world, allowing you to explore way more than every other region. Imagine the extra locations, including caves and underwater passages, and all the items you could find. Now, for those of you who caught the May 10 Sun and Moon live stream, you may remember us talking about half the region being water. With all the features X and Y brought, including past generations, the waters of this region can become super explorable and fun. Imagine if they introduced underwater battles just like sky battles. Being able to only use water-related Pokemon would be super epic. In fact, like I wanted in my top 5, imagine if you found a secret boss underwater and had an underwater battle with them. That would be dope. Masuda, now that you've stared at this for long enough, do you notice the size of this region? It is quite small. How many cities are there in this region? Nowhere near the amount of cities you see in a region like this. But I think the answer is more than we can see. Answer this. Hawaii is not just an island, it's an archipelago. As in, all of these islands together make up the region of Hawaii. So maybe, do you think we'll be able to visit different islands in Sun and Moon? Do you think we'll be able to take a ship to another island and continue the story? Does that kind of freedom and explorability sound possible in a Pokemon game? Or is Hawaii the only island in the Alola region? Well, let me tell you, with that question, you're already wrong. You already know the answer, because this island isn't Hawaii. That is Hawaii. This is Oahu, the 3rd largest island in the Hawaiian Islands, 5 times smaller than Hawaii. Hawaii is 5 times bigger than this thing. The region does not take place on that puny island when Hawaii is 5 times bigger, waiting right in front of it. This is what Alola really is. Alola isn't just based off the island of Hawaii, it's based off up to the 8 islands that make up the Hawaiian Islands. The 8 islands that make up Hawaii? No, wait a minute, that sounds like a perfect opportunity to spread out the 8 gyms. Though I don't see how it's gonna work, but this should be enough of a hint to tell you this island isn't all there is. Count how many Pokemon centers you see. 2? You see 2? Well, maybe we just can't see them all. How many towns or cities can you see? About 4, huh? The towns may look big on the map, but they're actually quite small. What I'm trying to say here is that this is not the Alola region. This is the first island of the Alola region. You probably start off in this island and make your way to other islands as you progress through the game. Maybe you'll take a ship there just like the SSN. I mean, you literally do that in Fire Red and Leaf Green to 9 islands. In fact, there is a system of boats introduced in that game. A system of 7 ferries that take you around the 9 islands. There definitely looks like there could be a dock in this Alola island to do just that. Maybe there's strong islands just like Hoenn around the island which only go away after you complete what you need to do for that island, allowing you to visit the other islands. To be honest, a set of islands for a Pokemon region sounds like the dream. There was so much exploration in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Just imagine how much there could be in a game like this, with graphics that finally pass XD Gale of Darkness. Everything you see in Stadium, Coliseum, and XD, the graphics that were so impressive we thought could only be on a console, just made its way to the Nintendo 3DS. I know we're in 2016, dude, but Pokemon has been making such an amazing turn these past few years. X and Y 2013 changed it from 2D to 3D, and now we're going from 3D to real 3D. Not chibis. That's a chibi. I don't want to be a chibi anymore. I mean, I would have been okay with it, but now I kind of want to grow more. So what do you think? Are there going to be multiple islands in Sun and Moon? Or is this too much to expect from Game Freak? Well, too bad. Whether you like it or not, multiple islands are coming. Sorry, Amazon, but you should have shut up. You spilled the beans, not my fault. I don't know if Alola's gonna have all 8 islands, but it sounds like it has way more than just one. So that is all the time for this video, guys. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and also be sure to subscribe if you're new, because I post a ton of Sun and Moon videos. This is just the time for Sun and Moon. There's so much to speculate on. When you're in the moment, it's hard to realize how impressive this stuff is, but we just got one of our dream things in a Pokemon game, a region based off multiple islands that you travel to, and based off what Amazon is saying, based off what the hints are saying, it's really happening. Just wait till the epiphany hits you. So anyways, guys, keep playing, keep laughing, and as always, keep believing. See you in the next video. Peace.